Welcome back to the show. Line 2. Hi, Todd. You're on the air.
Hey, Paddy. How's it going?
Top shelf, man. You?
Best, Colin. Thanks for asking. I just want to say I think people got it wrong when they call you an idiot. You're more of a complacent bigot who sings the Royals song in the shower.
What? I'm a complacent bigot?
Yes.
On what front? Just elaborate on that for me.
Oh, just on your comments and how you rub the genitals of all the politicians and how you say they're so amazing and they're so great. And the moment someone tries to voice their opinion on something, you shoot it down with your own opinion. Aren't you just a host? No, this is my show. I say whatever I see fit, just like you're allowed to this morning. And maybe you don't listen very clearly, though, Todd. Don't I spend the vast majority of the time talking about where politicians drop the ball and could do better and the way they craft their message and who they're serving as opposed to not? Like, give me an example of someone who I've rubbed their genitals, even though that's a ridiculous thing to say. So, give me an example. Just one. Kathy Dunderdale this morning saying how people, her constituents shouldn't be saying stuff about her and they should be, trying to be more respectful. No, they actually got to tell the truth because they're not transparent at all. They're very translucent.
So what did I say about Dunderdale this morning?
You can rewind it. I'm sure you're taping it. You said something about, you didn't agree with the way that people were talking about her.
Oh, I think a personal attack on the way out is disgraceful and is gutless. Yeah, I stand by that, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Oh, okay. No, for sure.
Well, that had nothing to do with policy. In fact, I have absolutely pummeled them over. Oh, well, so I should, what I should do is allow and accept and just understand why people think that it's a fair idea to pummel someone on a personal level as opposed to stick to the issues, and that's acceptable in politics, as opposed to that's exactly why we have the politicians we get.
Sure, if they played on a level playing field, but they don't do the same, so they don't deserve the respect that they don't give others.
Oh, I don't play like that. Listen, I'm not, he started, he called me a jerk, so I called him an asshole. Why would I go down that road? Why can't I be bigger than it and voice my own opinion as opposed to get into the mud pit with the cesspool of dirtbags who choose to be so disrespectful of everybody in an elected position? Why would I do that?
You're name-balling already.
No, I mean, that's a general statement. You just called and insulted me. For starters, I couldn't care less what you think of me, and that's one of the reasons I'm able to host this program. But you had you had no examples to offer, so I think you're just spewing generalities of baloney, to be honest with you.
And that is your opinion, just as you say that I'm crazy because you say I should wear a tinfoil hat when really you don't.
Well, I've never said that. I've never said that to you, Todd. Ever.
You have. When I called and talked about the chemtrails.
Never.
We have a march on Saturday.
Never.
You told me that I need to wear a tinfoil hat because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Liar.
So I said that the CBS.
You're a liar.
It's even. Oh, it's.
You're a liar.
I'm sure it's recorded.
You are a liar.
I'm a liar. So
you are a liar. I have never said to you or anyone else that because of what you said on this program, you should adjust your tinfoil hat to you directly on a comment. Never. Prove it.
Okay, so when I called in asking about your policy and the CBSC, you said to me that it is not in the policy to withhold information and that you do not speak for your sponsors. You told me that I need to wear a tinfoil hat.
No, I didn't.
I looked it up.
No, I didn't.
That's fine.
I didn't.
I was there and you were present, and so I looked it up. And that's not even why I'm calling, but I looked it up, and it says...
Well, you might not wear a tinfoil hat, but you're full of crap. That's one thing for bloody sure.
How would you know if I'm full of crap?
You're a liar.
All you do is, you don't even let me speak. All you hear is your own voice.
I like the sound of it.
Yeah, you apparently do.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's one characteristic of a bigot.
What?
Anyway,
I'm a bigot.
My point in calling was to speak about Kathy Dunderdale.
Go ahead.
Thank you. People like to wonder why she stepped down. There's other reasons why she stepped down. People don't talk about why she even got in there, how Danny Williams kind of stepped down and she was just thrown into that position.
Except we all talk about it.
I don't think she was prepared for it, but at the same time, it's kind of convenient that all this crazy stuff is going on and she drops out. What about the weather modification going on down in 308 Brookfield Road? And what about out there in Avondale? It was 11 degrees last night, and now it's 130-kilometer winds today and -1. So how does it get warmer in the nighttime and then colder in the daytime? You can't explain that to me?
No, I can't explain it to you, no.
I called your meteorologist, which are in the Gander Airport, and you know what? They wouldn't explain it to me either. They told me to call and leave a message so that someone could get back to me and formulate an answer. I did that. They never got back to me. They keep giving me the runaround, which is characteristic of someone hiding something. And those are supposed to be your meteorologists who come on your program during your breaks and like to boast to how they know the weather, and they say today is going to be sunny with partly cloudy, but yet there's no sun and there's a big old haze around with crisscross patterns, formations coming from planes. Now, there's a global march going on Saturday, and we are hosting the Newfoundland event. It's starting at the Convention Center at 2 p.m. I welcome everybody to come join, and also look for Global March Against Chemtrails in Newfoundland on Facebook for more information and to open a discussion, because I know you yourself are not open to that because you don't have a tinfoil hat. But that's okay. I get it.
Man, you are so full of crap, it's not even funny. So that's twice I've allowed you to come on the show and promote your event. I never called you anything except the fact that you're full of crap, which we all know now by listening to you. So what is it again that I've done? Point? Yeah, no, I mean, you told me live on the air that I said something I didn't. Why would I put up with any of that?
I've got people that can actually back it up. People actually called into you and said, why did you cut that young man off who was making very good points? Are you supporting the corporations?
You've been on
you don't remember that?
Am I supporting what corporations?
All the ones that you guys promote, like McDonald's and all the various ones.
Oh, you mean the ones that buy advertising on a private sector broadcaster? Oh, I see. So.
Yeah, the one that you said that you don't protect your sponsors, but yet I went on the CBSC website that says it was created by the sponsors and the corporations to protect their special interests.
Oh,
But you don't tell the public that. No, because you're not, no.
No, because it's lies. So
nothing
we
is censored.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm protecting McDonald's. Yeah, no, sure I am.
Well, you talk about cancer research, but yet you don't talk about the causes of cancer, which are the McDonald's and the Burger Kings of this. Yeah, but see, you're doing it again. You go, oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh yeah. Is that how you treat important issues? Like, that is ridiculous. You're so complacent. I definitely got complacent right. Maybe you're not much of a bigot, but you're very complacent.
Well, I'm not. Listen.
And I don't think you're an idiot. You're very intelligent, but only brainwashed intelligence to the Rockefeller school system.
I haven't been there.
Yes, you have. Everyone went to the Rockefeller school system. If you know anything about history and who the Rockefellers are, you would know that they established the main institutions in 1913.
Oh, I see. Well, I don't know, right? I mean, I don't know, right? So if I haven't done that type of research, what do you want me to say about it? Oh, yeah, very good. So, I mean, you know.
I don't want you to say anything about it. I never called to talk to you. I actually called to talk to Tim, but it seems like they switched it around. I'd rather talk to the viewers, because that's what's important, because you're just one person. It doesn't matter what you think or say or do.
Well, that's right.
The rest of the people as the public, the majority, not the minority.
Yeah, and you called to talk to Tim. Well, this is my show, so maybe you can search Tim out. He's available. It's easy to find Tim. I
have. He's much more receptive than you are. Much more. There's a reason why people called you an idiot, but they're really just being shortcoming, because you're not an idiot. You're actually very smart. You're just playing for the wrong team.
Well, that's fine. And see, there you go. So the whole while I never cut you off, I didn't ditch your call. You've been on for 8 minutes. You've called me every name in the book, or a variety of names in the book.
Oh my God, no, I've never been gone. I'm so articulate. I never gave you all the names in the book.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you another 30 seconds. Give me your best blast. Go.
No, that's okay. I am of the authority to stay positive, and I don't like to.
Hey, you sound like a very positive. Others. You sound like a very positive person.
Oh, I am quite positive, because I'm concerned about things that are happening and things that are important. If you looked up any of Einstein's quotes, he said, once the bees are gone, 4 years we're dead. Look at the decline in bees. It is dramatic. That's important.
Well, we've talked about it.
Genetically modified stuff is important.
It's a huge difference. The bee issue, we've talked about it extensively on the show, because it's a massive issue. And I think the majority of folks understand why.
Do they? Well, they're not doing nothing about it. To understand it is one thing, but action is what's important. Talking does nothing. We're here talking. We're just wasting time.
Well, then I don't want to waste any more of your time today, Todd. And the fact that I never said you should adjust your tinfoil hat, because I find that a little bit disgraceful thing to say to anybody when they've got a conviction, whether it be something I agree with or not. You were welcome on the show. You've had a significant amount of time. You gave me the gears. It didn't hurt my feelings. I don't really care.
And it wasn't my intent.
And you said what you wanted. You promoted your event. I appreciate your call and wish you good luck with your event. Stay in touch at your convenience.
You too. Thank you.
All the best. Bye-bye.